Hello everybody! I committed to doing a little question and answer video, so let's begin. First question. This is my guitar. An OM21. Well, if that was not the model, then my bad. I am so sorry. But it says it's an OM21. It's kind of a tinier Martin. It's the closest thing that I've played to my dad's guitar. My dad has an old Martin. I don't know what his model is. But he got his guitar from his uncle. And this was a gift from a family friend when I graduated from high school. Prior to that, I used Ashland, I believe. And it was good. It made music. It's what I used when I couldn't steal my dad's guitar. It was finally something that belonged to me. It made me feel like I was actually getting serious about playing and writing. I just remember that the action was really high and it had a really big body to the guitar. So my arms would sit like this. I could play a song and then I had to be done because it was just too much. I'm really blessed to have this guitar and it gets a lot of action. Let's move on to question 2. I think that question kind of overwhelms me. I've had thoughts and ideas, and along the way some of those have been, I wouldn't say crushed. Crushed sounds like it was destroyed. It was just, I thought in the moment it was a crushing of plans or dreams. Right now, my plan is to continue teaching because that is my heart's desire, to be not just in a formal classroom, but to be in contact with youth and have an opportunity to serve them via teaching or just relationship, helping them establish who they are. So I finally confirmed in my mind that my plans for music are to do both. I don't know how that works. I'm open to be creative and flexible, but I do feel the nudge to continue teaching and to continue pushing ahead with music. But right now, what that looks like for me on the music side is continuing with YouTube to try to reach a broader community of people, which so many of you that I've had brief conversations with or who I've sparked friendships with, it's just really blown me away. 1, that you're willing to listen. 2, that you've stuck around and not just subscribed, but that you've actually remained in contact. So my hope is to continue sharing music with you and also to hopefully have you share the music, or me, just to reach beyond to reach more people. To reach beyond sound like I wasn't, that you guys weren't good. That's not what I mean. Secondly, at the beginning of my work year, I started a Patreon account, and Patreon is an opportunity for creators and the patrons of the arts to come together, and for creators to share their craft, and for patrons of the arts to support that financially. And on Patreon there's everything from, I don't know, like comic book reviews to people doing music, lots of musicians who are really good at their craft. So you can go to my Patreon site, and in the bottom, for you, left-hand corner, most of them have like a profile of who they are, and these people have recently made this commitment to support me financially, and I'm very grateful for that. With some of the money that they're providing, what I've done is I've recently invested in more recording equipment. I'm wanting to be able to have a little bit more say in when I record, the quality of what I record for people. Also, I want to play more live gigs and outside of the town that I work or live in. So I've been looking to kind of expand beyond there and just meet more people, share music with more people, maybe potentially collaborate with more people. I will make sure to share when the things that are just dreams right now become closer realities. I will share them. because I'll probably be so excited I'll have to share them with somebody. Third question. Right now that's changing, but what I have used up until this point is my Blue Yeti mic. I mean the Yeti mic was on a mic stand and it had a pop filter. I have my camera right here. It's a Canon EOS Rebel T3i. So all of this I've learned along the way and watching other people and seeing what works for them, trying things myself and being like, oh, that really sucked. That sounds like poop. But by trial and error, I just kind of ended up choosing to continue with live recordings, but record directly into GarageBand, and then to take that audio track that I had on GarageBand and to just mesh it via iMovie with my recorded stuff. So it's still all live, except for now I've been adding in some of the harmonies and backup vocals that I usually hear in my head, like all the crazy voices. I'm letting you hear the crazy voices now. But that obviously isn't live, because that would be impossible. My new equipment I'll explain soon when I have it and I make sure that I know what I'm doing with it. Because I've read about it, now I have to see if I can actually put what I know to action. Okay, next question. I am a social studies teacher. I taught for 5 years at a local high school. Last school year I got moved to a middle school, like less than 10 minutes away from that high school. So I went from teaching predominantly early US history and government, which was for sophomores for that school that I was located in, and then economics to seniors. And last year I taught geography all year to 12-year-olds. Yes. And it has been an adventure. I always feel like a rookie. The learning curve for me is big every year, but it was good. It was really good. It's so different. You can't compare the two. I love the conversation that you can have at a high school level most of the time. That those conversations aren't always very possible in the middle school level just because of all the other things that you're battling. Changes. That's where my heart's at. With that community specifically, but just with youth in general, wherever I go. And one day when Tyson and I move back to the islands, it'll be for those kids. Okay.